Okay, guys, I've got something here today that I've been looking at for a while. I've been considering doing a video on it for a long time. Other things just kept coming up and I never really got the opportunity until one fateful day this week. I happened to open Amazon and see that the product that I've been wanting to do a video on for a very long time was on a lightning sale. And here she is. Now, I'm pretty sure by this point, most of you are going to know just what this is. It's going to have been out there some point on a video somewhere. It's a very popular Bluetooth speaker by the makers of Bluedio. I hope I said that right. Sorry, guys. This is just one of those unusual things that I saw, haven't been able to take my eyes off ever since I saw it, and I knew that one day I was going to get it. Now, I went onto Amazon day before yesterday, I believe. And sure enough, this was on a lightning sale for £27, and I just thought, do you know what? I can't miss it. I have to do it. So here she is. This is the Bluedio Bluetooth speaker. It's normally $59.99, but I got it out on sale for £27, which is an absolute steal in my opinion. As you can see, we've got the whole spaceship sort of, look going on. I'm a big geeky fanboy when I saw this, and I thought, you know what, I'm doing it. Now, the only thing that is a bit concerning is obviously it's got US up there in the top corner, then US standard version. So I'm hoping there is a UK plug-in here, otherwise I'm going to cry. But never mind. So on the side here we have all of the specs listed. So you've got Bluetooth 4.0, Bluetooth transmission frequency, which 2.4 to 2.4, same thing. Bluetooth profiles, blah blah blah. Audio input, blah blah blah. Just all of the usual thing that you would do. So you've got obviously standby time about 1,000 hours. Holy crap for a Bluetooth speaker. You've got Bluetooth music and talk time about 5 hours. Charging time 4 to 5 hours. Operating temperature, that's not important. Audio output power, blah blah blah. What a load of rubbish. So on the back here, you've obviously got a bit of a diagram to show you what's what. Not to worry, because I am going to go into detail on this. Over here, obviously, you've got another diagram of what's what. So what do you say? Oh, look, they even include a carry belt with a carabiner. Good Lord. So now, as you say, we crack this open and we have a look. This is something that I've been waiting to do a video on for a very long time. And I couldn't be more happier that I finally managed to snag you. And I've got a funny feeling I just opened up that box the wrong way around. I did. Fancy. So in the box, on the other side of the lid, we have this little package here, which I assume, yeah, it's got the operating instructions, but it's a Bluetooth speaker, although it does look like a rocket ship. So here she is. I mean, look, that is really well presented inside there. I mean, you're not going to be able to see it that well, but look at that. Very nice, and it's felt lined as well. Very nice. So inside the boxes that you get included over here, and I've just dropped one. Ha, no pun intended. All right, I found the one that escaped. So inside here, that's the Carabiner Case, carry handle, whatever you want to call it. If you want to carry it on your person, you can. I've never seen a Bluetooth speaker included with one of those before, so that's quite interesting. Inside this box, you have the charging cable, which is a micro USB cable, obviously, and it's flat as well. Very nice. And this is the standard 3.5mm audio cable. So let's put that to one side and let's just awe at this. Look at it, guys. Just look at it. Okay, I admit that I am a fanboy of this product. I mean, it's just one of those designs that captures me, and I can't help but just fall in love with it. I mean, look at it. I've never seen a Bluetooth speaker shaped like this before, so I hope that the sound quality does not let this down, because the design is very unique. I mean, you have this chrome accent going all the way along, and then it's black at the back with another chrome line going right the way along at the back. I really like it. So on the bottom you have these 4 rubber feet there and there, which stop it from moving on the table, and you know what, it feels quite solid too. Now as for buttons, you're not going to be able to see that very well. So basically we have the 3D music button just there, the volume up button, down button just there, sorry, volume up, and then the power button just there. Now as for ports, on this side you have the micro USB, no, that's the 3.5mm audio cable hole, and then you have the micro USB charging hole just there. Now as for ports, that's it. My only concern with this is the fact that it is like a chrome silver colour, which is very shiny, and I'm worried that I'll be constantly sitting there cleaning it with a microfiber cloth, because I am very, very sad. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my phone, we're going to pair this up, and then we're going to see just how it sounds. But before we do that, the build quality is absolutely, this thing is solid. I mean, even pushing down on that one as it's elevated, you'd expect it to be like very cheap, but no, it is rock solid. So I can see the other reviews of this product are actually quite accurate when they say that the build quality is very strong. Now obviously I did read out earlier on some of the specs of this thing just to get us started. Now obviously the charge time is about 4 to 5 hours, and the music playback is about 5 hours. So obviously I am going to test this like I do with every Bluetooth speaker, just to make sure that obviously this is accurate. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to power this thing on, and we're going to see just how it sounds. So hold down the power button.
Power on. Pairing.
So just waiting for it to find my device now.
One eternity later.
Okay, so it's now found my device. So when this comes up in your device list, it'll be under the name US. Now, not quite sure why it's called US, but who cares? Now, what we're going to do, we're going to crank out a song and just see how well this sounds. I'm hoping it sounds good, otherwise I'll be very heartbroken after I've fanboyed on it a little bit. Now that was at half volume, which sounds very good. Now let's crank it up a little bit. Okay, so in my mind that sounds really good. The fact that this has 3 individual speakers are just, wow. I mean, I love the design, I love the sound. There's just something about this speaker, I don't know what it is, it attracts me. The design is very different. Like I say, I've never seen any other Bluetooth speaker design like this. Now, I've reviewed many Bluetooth speakers since I started doing reviewing, and again, this is by far probably my most favourite design. I don't know why, I just love it. Sound, as you heard, was very good. Obviously, the bass, very good. But there's this button up the top here, which is called 3D mode. Now, I'm going to activate that and we'll see what happens. So once you activate it, you obviously get that nice little notification. Now, Okay, so that's 3D mode on. Okay, so first impressions, obviously, I prefer 3D mode off because that's just the type of person I am. I'm strange and unusual, but we've already covered that. So far, I'm liking what I see, but obviously I'm going to need to take this away with me and obviously, you know, fiddle around with it and get a sense of how good it actually is. But my first impressions are, I'm very happy that I found this. I'm very happy that I managed to get it on a sale. I mean, I would have ended up buying it for £59 anyway, but it's just luck would have it that this decided to go on a lightning deal, which obviously I did share on my social medias. So hopefully some of you managed to get it. This is a very good price for such a small speaker. The design alone is enough to make me just geek over it. I don't know why, but the sound is even better. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this away with me to work and obviously use it throughout the day, and obviously I'll give you my updated feedback once I return, so stick around. Okay guys, welcome back to the last part of this review. Now, this, obviously, as you saw at the beginning of the video, I was geeking over this hardcore because, I mean, just look at it. It looks amazing. Now, I took this to work with me, like I always do with all of my Bluetooth speakers. I'm always rocking out to some sort of a music somewhere. Bit of Taylor Swift, you know. Again, don't judge. And I've got to admit, this is by far among one of the best Bluetooth speakers I've reviewed, if not slightly better than my other, more favourite one. The battery life is great. I was getting, I mean, straight from the box, I got about 3 hours from it, which, you know, no pre-charge beforehand, so that's great. The charging time, again, was very accurate to what they've described. Overall, this is by far the best speaker I've brought for that price. I mean, I would have been happy to pay the £59 price tag for it, just on the looks alone. But the fact that it sounds great, it looks great, everything about it is just perfect in my mind. If you are looking for a Bluetooth speaker and you're looking for something that looks good, stands out from the crowd, this is definitely the one I would go for. I set this up in one of the offices and I had some music playing on it. Every single person that walked past it looked at it and was like, oh, that's interesting. And it sparked up a conversation. And by the end of the day, I was actually quite fed up of repeating the same story. So I just wrote all the information down on a piece of paper and left it in front of it. Because I just got so tired of, yes, it's a Bluetooth speaker, you know, the usual. I must say, a big round of applause to Bluedio for making a very, very good speaker. I'm genuinely impressed. I'm actually going to be looking at some more Bluedio stuff in the future. A couple of their headphones, perhaps, and we'll see. But as for this one, I can't say anything more about it because it is a very good speaker. If you're looking for a good Bluetooth speaker, then I highly recommend this one. Just do it, you will not regret it. It is one of the best speakers that I've tested to date, both sound and looks. So that is the Bluedio spaceship rocket looking speaker. It's now going to take its prideful place in my office on my desk on full display. So that's the Bluedio speaker. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.